Get ready, friends. It's time for another Historic Metals livestream. Before we begin, don't forget to click like for the algorithm, be sure to subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. Also, be sure to click the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos and live streams. Now, let's get things started and make some history together. Here's your host for the show, Corky K, from HistoricMetals.com.
Hello, everybody. As I was saying in chat, how's it going? Good to see everyone. Hello, historic people. Welcome to the show. So this week we have a problem to solve. A mystery is afoot. I have misplaced. I've been up and down through my stuff here. It's not here. I've shipped it to somebody wrong. A koala coin, from Australia, silver round with a koala on it. I only have one koala coin left, and it's the wrong year, and it's not the one the guy is looking for that I sold him, and it's on video showing that I sold to him. And also a 2005 slabbed eagle. One of you guys who bought from me or got a wallet from me in the last week has it. It went to one of you. And I got to figure out who. When I lean over here to look at this other computer, the shipping computer, every single package is shipped and delivered. Ronald Smith, I had to refund one of your labels, but the second one got there. The first one got messed up. So I did the label tracking, sent it to you, and then sent you a follow-up one. But the others all went fine. One label got destroyed, and I had to reprint it and make a new number. Actually, the weight was wrong. I changed it. So anyway, one of you folks has got a slab and potentially a koala, or two of you have two different things that are missing. So please, everybody check and see if you have a koala coin and a slabbed ASE, and we'll work it out. Like, if you got them and you want to keep them and you want to pay for them at the price they sold at, cool. Otherwise, I'll pay for return shipping and we'll get them back to me. And I'll do a little bonus your way for doing the trouble. Packing it up and sending it by postal service to the person it belongs to directly. And then we'll have that person confirm they got it and everything will be fine. If not, then I'll have to buy them new stuff, and somebody got free stuff and wasn't cool. And I hate to think one of you isn't cool, because I think all of you are cool. And I kind of know all of you from around the scene. So I'm pretty sure the person who has it just hasn't shown up yet. And they will show up, and then they'll say, I got this stuff, and why did I get this stuff? And then we'll explain it to them, and it'll all be fine. So in the meantime, in between time, let's have a show. All right, it's Monday. I have a lot of news this week. You guys get to hear something before I tell anybody else. 11 people watching. Welcome, everyone. Hello, historic people. Here's the deal. The auctions are going to continue on Monday nights, but it's going to get weird. I am ending my lease on December 31st at this house where I'm at. I am buying property. This is an announcement that I haven't told my family. I haven't told my local friends. I've told a few people about this. It's been in the works for about 2 months. It's had me a little distracted. You may have seen it. I'm buying property, and it's not in America. It's in Costa Rica. So I'll be going to Costa Rica in January for a few weeks. I will not be doing auctions during that time, but I will live stream from down there if I can. There is internet, so it's not like a third world country or something. But I will be busy. I am taking a business partnership. Yeah, Carlitos, that's right, man. No, I've been all over South America. I've been to Peru, I've been to Colombia, I've been to Costa Rica before, I've been to Mexico. Haven't been to Brazil, but I dated a Brazilian girl in Miami for 2 years, and it felt like being in Brazil when her family came. So anyway, I kind of know South America. I don't speak Spanish. I speak German and English, but whatever. I get around. I've been to like 16 countries. But I'm going to buy this piece of property in Costa Rica that's next door to two friends of mine who already bought land in Costa Rica about 2 years ago. They're who I visited down there when I went. It's right underneath of a volcano called Miraveles. It's in an area called Agua de Apala. It's really cool. It's in the center of Costa Rica. You got coasts on both sides of you, with the Gulf and Pacific. Jungle in the middle. It's tropical. It's awesome. And I've got a piece of property adjacent to friends that I already know from America that actually are even giving me a 40-foot RV because they finished building their house and they're done with their RV and they're giving it to me to move next door. And I'm buying a property for $7,500. Like, of course I'm buying that and taking a free 40-foot converted bus with a bedroom and a full bathroom with an actual ceramic toilet and a real shower in it. I mean, like, it's a nice bus. And yeah, and I'm going to park that on that piece of jungle property right next door to two of my friends, 2.5 miles from a small town that has pizza, Chinese food, Mexican food. Well, not Mexican food. It has Costa Rican food, but tacos. You know, so I get the 3 food groups, tacos, pizza, and Chinese. My own piece of property. Sloths. Oh my gosh. Carlitos, I have to show you something. Let me get YouTube open on another browser and show you guys something here real quick. This will be fun. We're just having a little quick journey before we start the auction while we get wound up here. But let me bring you over here to my left desktop. I have another channel. I have a name. It's not Historic Metals. My name's Corky. Nice to meet you. And if we switch over to the Corky channel, actually I don't want to switch over to it because that'll break everything about the stream. But if I go to it as Historic Metals, it won't break anything. But I have my own channel, right? And there's nothing on there except some personal stuff. But you said the magic word. You said sloths. So check this out. I made this video in Biagua at the nature preserve last New Year's Day. Well, it wasn't New Year's Day. It was like the weekend of New Year's. Let's see if it streams okay. Can you guys see that? Let me try to... Hold on. Let me get it to get kind of loaded up. But this is my video. I made this video. Anyway, it's probably streaming really badly.
A YouTube channel with 2 subscribers.
But it has subtitles.
To get on this side.
And that's a sloth, everyone, in Costa Rica. And that's where I'm buying property, about 10 kilometers, 10 miles, I guess you'd say in US, from there. From this nature preserve where these sloths are at. My property will look pretty much like this place. There could be sloths coming through my property, but they tend to hang out higher in the jungle. How about that? Lots of seafood because there's 2 coasts, like an hour in either direction, you know, from the middle where I'll be. And I'll be near a city called Liberia, Biagua, north of San Jose and near Liberia. But near a volcano called Miraveles that last erupted in 1946. So 77 years ago, the place was blown up by a volcano. We're about due for 100 years, so I'm going to go ahead and buy property, get insurance, and try not to die. But we're watching the sloth movie I made real quick. Well, so Roger down there, they don't do acres, they do hectares, which are different and smaller, I think, than an acre, but basically it's like a hectare. The lot that I'm buying had a house on it and very little else. House, a driveway, and a small yard. It's next door to my friend's farm, which is pretty sizable. The other side of it is a cow pasture. But there was this house that they peeled off of the farm at some point and sold. The house is gone, the foundation is there, but it already has septic, water, electric, and all that on the property. And I'm moving a 40-foot bus. So in acres, a hectare is a little smaller than an acre, and it's a hectare. So basically like the size of a neighborhood yard, but in the jungle, connected to friends' land that's going to be huge. And ultimately, the reason I'm going there partially is because it's just cheap and easy. But enough of the sloth. I think it's about over anyway. It's like a 3-minute long video. But he's going straight to the top, or she, I don't know. I recorded the sloth. So that's Costa Rica. That's where I'm moving to, more or less full time. But I'm going to come back to the U.S. I'm going to keep doing the channel. It may get back to more content and less streaming when I'm down there. But when I'm back, I'll do auctions because that's how I'll make money. So part of what I'm going to be doing is my friends have a farm. It's pretty big. I don't know how many hectares they have, like 17 or 20. It's pretty sizable. So that'd be like 10 or 15 acres in America. So anyway, they are doing two things. They're doing aeroponic farming and doing vegetables and herbs that they sell to a local distributor that comes by the farm and picks their stuff up and gives them money. That's partly how they survive. And partly they have plans to build a campground, but they don't know how. Airbnb campgrounds are a big deal in Costa Rica. And I have helped to build 2 campgrounds for a former boss. I worked at a company doing technical work, but this guy sort of inherited property from his rich dad. That included 2 campgrounds that were in dismal shape. So we took on the project for fun. He thought it'd be cool to own the 2 campgrounds, to revitalize them, get them paved, painted, re-utilitied, all kinds of stuff out in Arizona. We did it remotely from Virginia. But I helped build 2 campgrounds by working for this guy and doing everything he asked me to do, like getting permits and all things. Completely different in a different country, but it's the same job. Make roads, make pads, make electrical poles for campers, make trash, make latrines, make shower house. It's all the same shit. So I've done this before, and I lived off grid for 4 years in North Carolina in the mountains with no utilities, my solo with livestock, horses, mules, chickens, goats, all that stuff. So I'm used to this kind of life. So I'm going down there. I turned 55 this year. I quit my career. I'm done with it after 35 years. I can't look at more software. So I started doing this YouTube stuff, and then they came to me and said, dude, we need you to build us a campground on our land. So I looked into the competition in the area, and they're banking. People with tent camping are making $5 and $10 grand a month selling sites for $25 a night on their land, doing nothing. There's like primitive tent camping. You put up yurts or something, you get up into $50 and $100 a night. That's hotel money. So, but it's easier because it's fucking tents, and people bring their own sleeping shit, like here's your tent in your spot, it's covered and sheltered, and here's your toilet and your shower, $40 a night. We got 10 spots, $400 a night, 30 nights a month, and year round, more or less, except for the rainy seasons, a couple months a year. So igloos, yurts, teepees, there's everything down there. People collect old campers and convert them and make them permanent parked, little cabinets or whatever. So this is the thing. I'm going down there to build them a campground, taking a 50% ownership, and they each have 25. So I actually have the controlling interest. They own the land, but I own the campground business, which is awkward, but I've known these people a long time. We've done other business together before. That's why I would consider doing it. It's not as sketchy, and it will be on paper, and it'll be a deal. Lawyers and stuff. But anyway, I'm buying the property adjacent to them regardless, and I'm going down in January to do that. Then I'm going to come back. Then I'm going to be selling stuff, not just metal. I'm going to be selling most of my possessions. So if you're into music gear... I have a whole studio, 24 guitars, every instrument you can imagine, 3 or 4 synthesizers, racks of rack gear, pedals, cables. I may do a thing for that. So anyway, just to recap, I'm moving to Costa Rica. Things are going to get weird with my schedule in 2024, but for the rest of the year, we're good on Monday nights. In fact, I need to be real good on Monday nights because I'm trying to buy some land. All right, moving on. You guys know the rules. Everybody here's a regular. You got to pay at the end of the night. I ship as fast as I can. Sometimes I make mistakes. We're looking for a mystery missing 2 items, a koala and an ASC. If you got them in the mail, please let me know. I'm desperate to find the ASC and the koala a little bit as well, but I can back that one up. I have something else that he can take instead of the koala, but the ASC was for a collection, and it was a specific year. So I'm looking for that. Both are missing. They got in the wrong package. Please be honest and let me know if you got them, because I don't know who did. All right. You guys know how to pay me. I do take Zelle now, so you can use the email address, info@historicmetals.com for Zelle. It's not in my screen graphics yet. Email, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal is all on the screen. It's in the video description. It'll be on the screen after every auction item. Glad you like the liver tag. Good to see you, STS. We're looking for a missing eagle and a missing koala. Please chime in if any of you got them. I'll be bringing that up a lot. Trollfire, if they build hotels, everyone is sitting on empty campgrounds. No, and I'll tell you why. There are hotels, and they're very expensive. It's a very tourist destination region because of the volcanoes and the sloths, and the coffee farms, and I'm smack in the middle of all 3. I'm literally adjacent and on a volcano road that goes up and around a volcano. That's where my land will be. So it's literally on a tourist thing that has like hot springs, parks, and national park at the volcano. All kinds of sloth preserves and organic farms and vineyards and all kinds of shit's going on in that area. So yes, there's hotels. They're like 200, 300, 400 a night. But the people that go there, rich people fly in at Liberia and get in a limo and go to the hotel and look at the volcano, I guess. But normal people tend to backpack or rent a car and drive through there and stay in the campgrounds and the yurts and tropical. It's like the freaking beach without the ocean, unless you're at the edges. But in the middle, it's just tropical. It's warm, it's kind of sandy and rocky and, you know, palm trees and banana trees, and it's the jungle. Yeah, expats are everywhere. So I'm going to be doing part-time both. I'll be coming back a lot. It's only about $400 from Nashville to Liberia. Round trip. It's less than $500 every month. Every number I ran for 2024, I was like, what happens if I go in January, February, March, April? When you know, what if I pick random days of the week? What if I pick weekends? What's it cost to commute to Costa Rica? And it's like $400, $500 tops. Good to see you. Good to see you. Just telling everybody that I'm moving to Costa Rica, Shroom Day. No joke. And it's all come together. I've lined it up. I got a place to store both of my 40-year-old Porsches. They're going to be safe with a Porsche Club member that I know, local to me here. So he'll take them to his farm and secure my Porsches for the year of experimenting in Costa Rica. Then I got a buddy in Nashville, which is 90 minutes from here, where my daughter lives and my family lives, that's going to rent me a room so that I have on-demand space when I come back right by the airport. He lives like an exit from the airport. I've lived with him before. We've rented houses together before. I've known him most of my life since we were children. He's lived next door to my cousin my whole life. So I got a place rented here for $400 a month. Keep my car, my daily driver car, and my stuff here. You know, get some storage units, store all my household shit. My guns and gold and silver will be locked up and safe at my friend's house. And he's got as many guns as I do, and I trust him with all of that, so that'll be fine. He's lived in the same place for 11 years, very stable. So that dude will take care of my stuff in the States, what's not in storage. Cars will be parked at a friend's farm. I'm going to Costa Rica to buy the land and build something to live in out of this 40-foot RV, which is already built to live in. Just got to move it from one property over to the next. It runs and drives. So we'll drive it over onto my property, get it level, get it hooked up to the water supply and the septic tank, plug it into power, and I'm home. So it's literally January. I'll have my house in Costa Rica set up. Then I just got to get Starlink or something going to get internet to you guys. And then, yeah, it is kind of a quasi-fire sale. We're going to start selling stuff as fast as I can before the end of the year, because I want to put the $8,000 together to buy and close on the land and pay the lawyer fee for the title and survey and all that. So that's like, the land is listed at 8. I'm going to offer them 5. We expect to close at about 7,500, and it's about 1,500 on top for taxes, tax, titles, and fees, lawyer bullshit. So $8,000 will put me in that property. The RV's free. Just got to move it, hook it up, pay some plumbing and stuff, parts down at the Home Depot, which is not called Home Depot in Biagua, but it's like Home Depot. They got a place. So yeah, so shipping won't happen from Costa Rica. Shipping requires me to go to the city and drive about an hour to go to like FedEx or UPS directly and hand it to them. Otherwise, it'll never get to America. So if I did any shipping from down there, it'd be like once a month, and I'll do like, maybe I will possibly tap into some stuff down there and do some auctions from there. Oh, you're not losing me, but I'm going to be sporadic, and the content's going to change. Content's going to be more about, so on the property that my friends have, which I'm adjacent to, is a giant river. And I mean, it's a solid river. But it's the kind of river gold is in. And you know, I have a history. When I lived off grid, I also worked at a commercial gold mine. and taught gold panning to tourists. So I've got some experience in the creeks with dredges and high bankers and all the things. And so I'm going to go down there and obtain equipment and do some prospecting in the creek on the property or the river on the property. And that's allowed. It's legal to just do hobby prospecting like that. But if I can start finding placer gold on the property and set up a small mine, then I will sell the Costa Rican gold. And I will like go to town once a month and ship. And you guys will just know, hey, I got my gram of gold coming from Corky for $65, but it's going to take a month to get here. And, you know, that's just what it does. But I've already looked into shipping, and an outbound trip is you got to go to the city and hand it to FedEx, and then it'll get here. But it's expensive and time consuming. So, anyway, still looking for that American Eagle and the koala, but it is doable. That's the point. If it's worth doing, like if I find some cool Costa Rican products, or I tap into like South American gold suppliers or something that you just can't touch up here, then yeah, I'll start shipping up pesos or whatever that I can somehow get half price or whatever. Like, then I'll definitely do it, but it's got to make sense. It can't just be run-of-the-mill stuff, an ounce of silver from Costa Rica. So did you hear gold, Mr. Buck? What's up, Buck? So anyway, that's the story. Let's get on with the show. Like I already ran through the instructions. Let's do sniper school real quick. We'll do 2 quick runs through the sniper video. Then we'll start blasting out products, starting with the giveaway, and then bucking goes. I got interesting stuff, random stuff, and good stuff, and gold coming your way next on Historic Metals. So start it off with sniper school. Let's give it a test shot. Here we go. Remember the first arrow, not the second one. That's where you want to be. Right there. Looks like you guys listened and did it right. Polly was a tiny bit short there on that. But yeah, cool. All right, let's do it one more time. Dial them in. All right, what do we do that time? Ha, I got you all. Okay, I was a little quick on that one, but we're all in the right spot. It's going to be fine. All right, cool. So, hashtag historic. Hashtag historic for the start of stream giveaway. Let's get a move on with that right there. That right there. I got to go get my coffee off the maker. It's been sitting there getting cold since about 10 minutes before the show started, so 30 minutes now. Let me go get my cold coffee while you guys put in hashtags. Alrighty, hey, still gonna keep announcing periodically, looking for a 2005 American Silver Eagle and a 2000 something koala that isn't supposed to be in your possession. If you're the person who possesses those and isn't supposed to, please let me know. We'll work it out. Welcome to Coffee Time with Corky and Shroomy. I put some more sculptures out on display over here, including the battle cruiser, Imperial battle cruiser, a copper, which was made by a community member. Let me think who. I've got the piece of paper somewhere that says it. Oh, I can't think of who that was. And then I've got this as MK bars here, which is when I got my dentures done. I happened to notice this one day on eBay, and it's MK bars. Or on their website. I was online and it wasn't at a stream or anything. Yeah, MK Bars. I think I was at their website checking the price on something else that I got in a race or something. And I found these teeth, and I bought the only one they had. I think they're the only ones they made. It's one of one on the COA. For some reason, they made a little set of teeth called grills. And since I had just gotten all my teeth pulled and had dentures made, I thought that was fun. So I bought myself 1.75 ounces of teeth. Kind of gross, kind of weird, but there it is. That's why there's teeth on my stage. No, it was like they did. Like, it was right when I got all my teeth pulled last year. The final teeth came out. And then I was online and saw teeth made out of silver. And I thought, holy crap, how random is that? Has everybody entered their hashtag historic yet? Let's go take a look. So I got Carlitos. I don't have coin dude, but I got 15 people edible. That's pretty good. 15 edgy people. A couple of you mistyped it. Let me go ahead and check those off for you because you tried. Mama tried. Good to see everybody. I should mention names. Carlitos, Coin Dude, Cons, Daniel, Darth. Good to see you again, Darth Vader. Gold Sniping Farmer, Glorious Stacker, Invisible River again? Wait a minute. What's up with the Invisible River and the Invisible River Ranch? Also, if we got Invisible River Ranch, do we got Invisible River Thousand Island and Invisible River French and Invisible River Blue Cheese? I like blue cheese. Alright, Jay Smokes, John Lucas, Mean One, M1, Hollybuck, Roger Parker, Sean, Shroom Day, Sun, Stackin', Stewart, and Troll. Everybody's in. Let's push the button and find out who wins. Here we go, bud. Alright, Gold Sniping Farmer. You've won a gram of silver, good sir. And a free wallet, but I think you might have one already. Let me check. Speaking of wallets, I need to read those off. Cons, you got a wallet. Stewart, you got a wallet. Jay, you got a wallet. Silver, you got a wallet. Or pause. Silver pause. Polly Buck, you have a free wallet with nothing in it. Shroom Day, you got a free wallet with nothing in it. Gold Sniping Farmer, you do have a wallet already with stuff in it, so let me add your gram of silver to it. Let's see what you got. Let's see if you get out of the jingle bag. You're a pretty good customer. I'll give you one of the last two round ones in there. Let's see what it is. I missed. Boy, it's hard to get it under there. Okay. You got a little eagle. A little 1 gram Eagle Beagle. It's on the back. The back needs to get under the dot. The back is hard to say. Oh, it's a prospector. You got a prospector gram. Congratulations. Going in your old pile. Well, you already have a gram from last time. What goes in the bag with that? You got 2 grams now. You're almost up to 1/10 of an ounce of free silver. Way to go, Gold Sniping Farmer. You also have a little red assayed half-ounce rabbit or chicken or something Chinese. Okay. All right, cool. Let's get on with the show. Let's sell stuff. Here we go. First item up, I got 2 things that I'm going to do as Buck and Goes. Actually, let's do a 1 auction, Buck and Go winner's choice. Follow-up person can have the other one if they want it. We'll see what happens. Let me sort of type it out and show you what they are. This is going to be hard to show because they're too big for the little camera, so hold on. I'm just going to put PNG SB $1. Dollar bids are great. So here's what it is. Okay, let me go up to this face camera here. Face camera. I got 2 of these Whitman books. These Whitman books, one is Jefferson Nichols from 1938 to 1961, book 1. The other one is Lincoln Cents from 1909 to something. Well, here, I'll just read them. 1909 to 1910. It's only 1 year. Book number 1. So these are Buck and Go books. Now, they're not just the books, but they're not complete either. But I'm doing Buck and Go with them partially filled in. So there's 2 sides there. That's all there is. There's no... Oh, wait. Is there a flip under here? Yeah. Okay, wait. 3 pages. 3 pages. Is there one over here, too? No. 3 pages, mostly full on the nickels. Mostly full. So you're getting like, it's $1, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26 nickels. So there's $1.30 in there already. You know, you could bid $1 and get an $8 book and $1.30 in nickels right now. So, but you're paying $6 shipping. Anyway, I got that. So, oh, I didn't close it right. Anyway, and they're not in great shape, but they have money in them in their books. If you're a book person, great. Lincoln Cents, let's see what's inside here. I'm going to be honest with you. A friend of mine that I've known since I was like 10 years old sent these to me when his dad died and said, what are they worth? And I told him, well, not worth the shipping you spent to send them to me in a way to find out, like, and ship them back. Probably the cost of 2 shippings is about what they're worth, about $10, $20. So anyway, this one has a bunch of pennies in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But a lot of them are red cents, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 pennies in there. Plus a book. Lincoln Cents. Jefferson nickel, auction winner picks, one or both, etc. like we do. Nothing great, nothing terrible here. Just a good kickoff buck and go. Goptan, hello! And just a reminder for the newcomers, we are looking for a missing koala and American silver eagle. If nobody tells me, then just I have to know that amidst us, one of us is a murderer. But otherwise, I expect the person who does receive them will show up. Either that or the person who tells me I owe that to them is lying, but I don't think that's true because they spent like $2,000, so I'm pretty sure they are expecting their ultimate. So, all right. Oh yeah, we're doing buck and goes on these Lincoln Cents and Jefferson nickel books with stuff in them. What years are they? What, the books or the missing coins? The ASC is a 2005 MS70 blah 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 fancy slab NGC. It's pretty unmistakable. The koala is 2000 something. Is Hammy here? Is Hambone here yet? Because he's the one missing them. Nope, he's not here yet. Oh, the books. Okay, good, Trimmy. Let me tell you. The Lincoln Cents are from 1909 to 1910, number 1. And the Jefferson nickel is 1938 to 1961, number 1. And there are some older ones in there, so you're going to get some like 1930s and 40s nickels, which is kind of freaking cool. There's the first page. There's at least 4 in there that are pre-43. But there's like, what I say, there's like $1.30 in nickels in here, face value. And pennies, there was like, I don't know, 26 or 31 or something. I don't know. Stuart, yes, you have a wallet right next to me. It contains gold and silver and candy. Con, Stewart, Jay, Silverpod, Polybuck, Shroomy all have wallets. Metal for Breakfast, Angry Warrior Tackle Box, Kellen L have wallets. Trollfire has a Grammy and free shipping in here. Race winner James Schultz has one from a different show, a different place. Dan's Treasures, Dan's Smoking Treasures has something here. GSF has something here. And SGT has a free wallet because of an item got left out of his wallet. So, also, did any of you here think that you bought a 5-ounce silver bar? It was a Emirates Gold silver bar. Who here has bought a 5-ounce Emirates silver bar from me? I had 2. I've already shipped one, and I have one here for somebody else. And I think I oversold. Oh, you got it, Carlitos? You received your bar? Yeah, perfect. Okay, good. Then that's all correct. Because I had one here and I'm like, who the fuck did I not ship this to? And then STT wrote me and said, you left this bar out of my bag. And I'm like, ah, crap. So, perfect. Great. That's not a mistake then. That one's all fine and it got a guy free shipping for my failure to put it in his bag. But the two that are missing really disturbed me. Last week was crazy. You guys don't know. I shipped like 37 packages. And, I mean, some of them were huge. They'd been here a while. Remember last week I was like, look, we got to close out wallets. It's too out of control. Look, the spot back here only has one in it. And then the rest of them are beside me on a smaller table right here where I can reach them and read them to you. So things are much more under control now. But you guys were recalling that this little bucket back here that I keep extra supplies in, coin packaging stuff and extra gloves and whatnot in here. But anyway, I use it at the table and I put the wallets on top. Well, that was wall to wall and it's now cleaned out. But because I went frantic with sales, last week was huge. Thank you very much to everyone who purchased. Cheers to you. Coffee up. It was crazy. But anyway, then the shipping was crazy and mistakes were made. I apologize. All will be fixed. Let's sell these items. Okay, snipers, we're gonna do it. This is for the Buck and Go, which we're getting a slow start tonight, but we're gonna make things happen here. I got a lot piled up next to me to sell you. So I had people at $1. I had Cons and Sean, and 2 at Sean, and 3 at Carlitos, and 3 at Cons, and 5 at Shroom Day, and 6 at Carlitos. Questions about the years. Things have slowed down in the bidding. Snipers snipe. Oh, well, this one's for real. Here we go. Alrighty, we are sold to somebody was at $6. Now I put them over here. The person who won that was, let me scroll back around. I don't think there was any contest there. No snipers. The last person at 6, Carlitos. Carlitos, you have the option to buy one or both of these books of nickels or cents. Obviously, the nickels are worth more face value, but maybe you're a cents guy because all those red cents could be special. I'm not that into the pennies and nickels. You're also welcome to take them both. If not, then it's up to Shroom Day. Did you want the penny box, penny book? I think it was Shroom Day right behind you. Let me check. Confirm that. Wait. Yeah, Shroomy was at 5. So, Shroomy, you would have option on the cents. Meanwhile, let me write down Carlitos. Okay, cool. And Shroomy, you got a wallet already, so you don't have to pay for that. So let's put you over here with the wallet, with your name sticking out of the book. Okay, Shroomy accounted for, and in the wallet place. You're in the good place. And then the nickels are going to a new wallet for Carlitos. Let's get that documented properly so we don't have mistakes this week. Carlitos wallet. $6 for the shipping, not a free wallet, and 1 nickel back book, 1 nickel book, 1 nickel book, and we'll put that in the good place. All right, and far away from the other one so that I don't mix up the pennies and nickels. All right, so a priest and a rabbi walk into a train station. They're trying to go to the convention, and they walk up to the ticket counter where the girl is very voluptuous, large chest, and the rabbi says, I'll handle this, and he says, hi, I'd like 2 tickets to Pittsburgh, and he gets embarrassed because he said Pittsburgh, and he ashamedly steps aside, and the other guy says, well, let me handle it, and he says, I'd like 2 tickets to Pittsburgh, please, and I'd like my change in nickels and dimes. All right, so anyway, moving on. Let's sell stuff. Next up, let's do some silver. Oh, let's check the price of silver. $23 today at the close. Okay, cool. All right, so we know that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start these guys right here. $26, which is still a great freaking deal. There's 2 available. Auction starts at 26. These are 1985 prospectors. You know what these are. These are Engelhard. These are $35 rounds, y'all, front and back. Yep, doesn't work like that, Mr. River, Mrs. River, Old Man River. Yeah, it was 21 a couple days ago, and it'll be 21 again in a couple days. But for the moment, these are opening at $26. And Sunseeker's got a real bid in at 26. Gotta write down what you guys owe me. So Carlitos is at 6 plus 6 shipping. Shirley's at 6, no shipping. Got a wallet already. Alright. Sold the sale so far. Sunseeker's in at 26 on the Prospector silver round ounces. Oh, I'm not showing them to you. That would help a lot. So they're Prospectors. They're 1985. Engelhard Prospectors. The American Prospector. If I go to Costa Rica and prospect in the river, I will still be an American prospector. I will just be a South American prospector. 1 troy ounce of silver. One of them is, I wouldn't call it toned, but it's yellower than the other one. Just being how silver is, it's a little different shade. Aging, exposure. Only 1 bidder. It's going to be a slow night, huh? And then I run everybody off telling stories. We got 17 people watching. Holy cow, that's a lot. That's great. Let's see some bids, folks. Come on, prospectors, y'all. 1985. Look them up. Let's look them up together. 1985 silver Engel hard prospector. Boy, it even suggested searches, and it's such a good one. They start at $35. Price plus shipping lowest. 28,513 at the moment. What are we talking about? Is that how much you want to spend with me tonight? Daniel's at 27. Thank you, Daniel. Here's where they are on the internet. They're starting at 32 plus $3 shipping, so they're at 35. 33 plus 3, 37. 37 all day. 39. But this is specifically these exact ones, 1985 prospectors. So come on, guys. When I start an auction low, it's the idea is to get a little action. Get a little reaction. Get a little contagion. 1985 prospectors. Don't hurt me so bad. 26 to Sun, 27 to Daniel. Come on, let me hear 30. I got all day. I could just make you linger. Linger a while. Linger with me. Oh, Trollfire. That's shitty. Jungle Economics. This ain't no Banana Republic. That's down the hall. This is the Gap. And you need to fill it by about $5. Fill that gap. This ain't no Banana Republic. This is an American Eagle Prospector right here. Get all your mall stores in a sentence there. 28 to Sunseeker, because he knows what's up. He wants me to run it for fun to the snipers who are going to shoot at him from the trees. So what we got to do is see if you can run it up like $7 during the sniping. So let's see. Typing fast enough. What's up, brother? And these are sold. Now, bait the hook, you know it don't work like that, my friend. But since you're here, I'm going to do a thing. It's good to see you, dude. Sunseeker, you are the winner by a margin at 28. So, one or both, sir. So that's plus. Sunseeker, you'll take both, so you'd be at, yeah, of course you will. 28, so 40, 56 plus 6. That's what I'm writing down. See, that's the kind of notes I take. I just worry about the money. Then I put these over here on your wallet, which I make for you like this. Sunseeker, 2 prospectors, wallet plus 6. And I have a wallet thing for you. Then I put the coins in there. And then I put them in wallet land over here. And that's where they all fall to hell. Alright, so everything's written down for that one. Now let me do a thing for bait the hook. I think I can put my hands on that right here. Yeah. Let me just tease him a little bit. And always, Hook, you got first right to buy this back. I think I broke your heart when I took it. But I love it. And it's still here. I ain't sold it. It's going in display. It's the 3D high relief Superman of silver, made of about 3.25 ounces of silver, and painted by somebody. It looks pretty good. Managed to protect it pretty well. But why is he out of focus back there? He's a blurry Superman. It's like Bigfoot. You totally forgot about it? I don't know. I felt like when I bought it, I broke your heart, but I feel like I paid dearly for it. I kind of forget what I paid for it. That's why I haven't sold it. Plus, I like it. I've kept all my Superman stuff for some reason. It's not like I'm really into superheroes or Superman, but I have somehow accumulated quite a few different Superman things of silver specifically, so I've just decided to keep them because now it's a collection. And it just kind of randomly happened. I ended up with like 5 different silver Superman things, coins mostly. All right, let's do the next thing. Next thing will be another auction with a choice. It's Morgan Monday, you guys. It's made by a company that sells pours like MK or Reckless called Gold Spartan. And as you can see, they do a pretty nice finish, 3.2 ounces, $9.99. And then the front, I think it was painted aftermarket, because when you look at them on the website, they're not painted. They do sell these, though. It's very high relief. It's a pretty sizable bar compared to like the normal ounce. So, as you can see next to, you can't see if I knock everything over it, you can't see it. But anyway, give you an idea, that's like a regular ounce of silver, and this is this 3 ounce high relief bar next to it. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, very high relief. He's like lumpy bumpy. Lumpy bumpy. So yeah, very cool piece. Bait the hook. Let me buy that from him one time. And I've kept it because I'm sentimental like that. All those pieces in the back are sentimental. Shroomy made the owl. Bait the hook sold me the Superman. I have to double check on the copper battle cruiser. I know who it is, and it's somebody that I know from the community pretty well, but for some reason their name is just totally not on the tip of my tongue right now. Scrooge came from Stormy, and the teeth came from MK Bars, which is also kind of in the community too. So anyway, let's do the next auction. The next auction, yes, I do have Zelle now. info@historicmetals.com. Same email as PayPal and talking to me. So that'll work. Also, yeah, COA on the Superman? No, but it's stamped by a well-known company. And you can go online and look at their website and see them. They still sell them. It's not a rare, like, it's something they make. You know, they sell these Superman. Yeah. All right, so yes, I do have Zelle. Zelle is new since last week. But Oscar used it and it worked, so it's all good. So anyway, next auction, I gotta type it in. Next auction, Morgan Monday Madness. These are gonna be a winner's choice with a starting bid. You can look them up. One's PCGS, one's NGC. No, I'm not selling the Superman. He'd be like a lot of money. Sorry. Sentimental. Bought it from a friend. All right, so let's see. These are two Morgans, the winner's choice on the auction. You can scan them. One is PCGS 1887P in an MS63. The other is an NGC 1900P in an MS63. Morgan Delight Tonight. Morgan Monday Madness. Scan them and you'll see they scan at $90 or so. We can scan them together if you want. My phone is actually in the other room and I should go get it while you're looking at the Morgans, and let me get their numbers a little closer so you can see them and try to get a scan on them and whatever you're doing. You probably won't get the PCGS one to scan anyway, and lately the NGC one kind of sucked for that too, but that might work. I'll be right back with my phone. It's going to be winner picks or both. Grab in my phone. Scan my email real quick. Nobody that's episode me. All right, let me scan a RAM of these things, but I'm pretty sure they scan over $90. Morgans are pretty hot, my man. I gotta tell you. Let's take a closer look at an MS63 Morganite. So at MS63, they're just pretty much unworn. They just look good. 1900, 100, 23 years old. Eagles looking spanky sharp on the back. The backs always look better than the fronts. Their cheeks tend to wear more than their breasts. Little cartwheel. I think the PCGS one might be a little nicer. More blasty. 1887. You guys ask me for Morgans all the time. I told you I only have good ones. So tell me you're interested in Morgans, I'll bring them. But you gotta buy them once I do. Especially when I offer them to you below their value. Let's do some scanning, shall we? Metals. NGC. Verify NGC. Scan the barcode. Do. How the fuck do they want you to hold the coin, hold the phone, and tap? It used to just do it automatically. I hate this fucking new version. Really makes me mad. Alright, scans for 110. I opened the bidding at $85 on a $110 coin. Come on, you guys. 1887 PCGS. Let me switch apps. Oh, by the way, let me prove it to you. Scans at 110. Alright, back to PCGS. Metals, PCGS. Scan the barcode. Y'all don't seem to want these Morgans. Can't give stuff to you that you can make money on, I guess. Let's see. Scan, damn it. Scan. I hate you, apps. You used to be so good in your both you updated and now you won't scan nothing anymore. Everyone agrees, so I know it's not just me. No tables are not moving. Okay, that worked. Alright, this one here scans at $100. So $100 and $110. That's where these scan at. I opened the bidding at $85. I'm leaving $15 to $25 in them for you. What else do you want me to do? You wanted Morgans. These are practically half price. Alright, I don't see any bids. Am I going to pull them or am I going to run the sniper video? I don't have any bids, I can just pull them. So if you're planning to snipe, throw your bid in. And I won't pull them. You're probably the only one. Alright, fine. Hold. No sale. Gotta put them back in the right bags. I'll take all this stuff to a coin dealer and sell it to them. They'll appreciate the prices. You guys won't have no stuff to buy. You'll have to buy from somebody else that charges too much. Alright, moving on. Let's get to the next item. These can go here out of the way. What's gonna work, guys? Alright, you guys like the peace dollars better. You think that's so cool. You think that's so awesome. I think they're so much prettier. Not much changes, Roger. I'm not really buying new inventory. I'm trying to sell you guys what I have. Here we go. You aren't buying what I got, so I'm not buying more. Alright, some of you are. Being a little bit facetious, but not entirely. We gotta do better or I can't continue. I'm losing money every single show. Alright. Y'all come and you tell me what you want. It's peace dollars and Morgans. So I bring peace dollars and Morgans. I get mediocre bids. 28. Hey Lulu, good to see you. I literally am losing money every show, and I can't carry that on. I'll just go wholesale everything, get the money I need, and go buy the property and make YouTube videos about bananas. And then this will be a banana damn republic. You watch and see. 28 to Lulu. It's a 1925. I forgot to tell you. It's a 1925 East dollar that looks really damn good, actually. For being in a 2x2, it's, you know, it's been circulated, but it hasn't been circulated real damn hard. It's in really good shape. I don't know what it would grade. Probably only like a 60. Like it's not some flawless uncirculated coin, but it's certainly not in any way brutalized or damaged. Yeah, she's a good looking chick. In God we trust. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. We're up to 30 to Sean, who knows what's going on. Yeah, well, I bought the keep until I decided to uproot my entire life and move to an entirely different country. But actually, I've been planning that for a couple months. The sale of my metal is more because I really just couldn't do my career anymore. I literally just could not do it another goddamn day. 35 years of morons and working in technology with morons is brain numbing. Un poquito español, but enough to buy food and groceries and beer. That's all I really need. And most people down there cross over to English pretty quickly anyway. unless you're just dealing with super local yokels. But anywhere in a store or whatever, they're all on the internets too, you know. I got resellers in here and I've got keepers in here. I don't really mind either one as long as they pay their bill on time. So let's run the sniper video on this guy to Sean at 30. And see what happens. Here we go. Sean might should have done insurance instead of icons, because Lulu took it at 31. For sure. All right. There we go. New wallet for Lulu. Thank you. Let me get you wrote down and added up. And I got something for you coming up. Lulu F. 31 plus 6. The wallet. Do lately. As opposed to do earlier. Plus 6. Wallet. 1 piece of dollar. Wrote down. Walleted down. Safely put away. Accurately. Moving on. Now. That's a win. Okay. Let's do the next item. And let me remind everyone who may have joined us recently now that there's 22 of you watching. Holy cow, I feel popular. We're missing an ASE, a 2005 NGC ASE, and we're missing a koala that somehow I got in the wrong wallet or wallets and sent to the wrong people. I need to find those. Please fess up. If you got them, you can email me privately so you don't have to admit it in public, but there's nothing to admit. I screwed up and sent them to somebody wrong, and it would be nice if that person said, yeah, it's me, I got them here. Didn't know you were looking for them. Thought they were a gift, but they're not. But we'll sort it out. We'll make it good to everybody that gets involved in that mess. Okay, moving on. I was scrolling back because I was trying to find where I started that auction for that piece dollar. Was at 27. Alright, cool. So this one is better, but only for one reason. Two reasons, really. But this one starts at 29. This one's in a square capsicle, which is pretty cool, and it's a 1925, which is a little bit more unusual than the usual 22s, 21s you see all the time. So, not a bad looking dollar either, but a cool capsicle, which it's in, which I think is cool and worth an extra buck. So, 29 plus the 1925 instead of a typical 21, 22, 23. So there's that. Actually, the last one was 1925 as well. This one comes with the capsule. Alright, so Lulu's at 29. How many different people? Well, see, that's the thing, Roger. Last week, since the last auction, I shipped... Let's see... 27 packages. So 27, well, one person was supposed to get it and didn't. 26 people could possibly have it. That's a mess. That's a big mess that's going to cost me money. I just know it is. But so far, that's all this auction does is cost me money. I lose money on every single item. If I showed you the invoices, and trust me, I have them. Oh, the inventory I'm selling you? This is the pile of invoices, shipping invoices and receipts that came with all of it with line items. For everything that I've got in my whole inventory from last year's purchases. And honestly, if I look up like those Morgans I just sold you, they were probably $30 or $40, like $45 or something, you know, because I bought them at retail, just like you guys, and now I'm selling them at retail at loss. Yeah, whatever. All right, so snipers. Yeah, I did, Shroomy. I mean, every single one of them, top to bottom, and there's not that many left now, and they're all pretty empty, more or less. Stewart has the biggest wallet right now with 4 ounces and a 10 gram or 5 gram bar or something and a piece of gold. Stewart has the biggest, most expensive wallet right now. Right now, followed by Cons, who has 3 ounces in his. Everybody else is just got Grammys and half ounces, and one person has a 5 ounce bar. And of course, Sunseeker got 2 ounces tonight. So yeah, there's a couple 2 ounce, but yeah, it's all no, it's not here. They're not here. It went out in one of 26 packages, not the 27th when it was supposed to. So that's that. Moving on, just still looking for it. Not everybody's here that was here before. And I'll have to send an email to everybody. And if you get an email from me and you were here tonight, heard me talking about it, don't feel threatened. But I'm going to BCC every single person I ship to just to make sure I cover everybody. So if you get an email from me and you already told me no, it wasn't you, don't freak out. I'm not trying to pin it on you. I'm just trying to find it. Even no stone unturned. Okay, so what happened with that sale? That sold to Invisible River for 30. All right, that's Invisible River for 30 right there. All right. So technically, is this your first purchase, Invisible River? Because you've been to the show a few times. But that's a new wallet. So +6 on that. Wallet +6. Invis River at plus. Okay, so for first purchases, I ask that you pay right away. I kind of feel like you're going to be fine based on you having been here like 3 weeks in a row. But whatever, if you wouldn't mind making payment right away for 36 to cover that item in shipping, then your wallet's open for a couple weeks. Plus 30, plus 6. You need payment info. Let me push some buttons and make that all happen. So basically we do this, and we do this, and we do this, and then things come. Okay, so there's all the stuff you need to know. As far as Zelle, it's info@historicmetals.com. If you copy the email address out of the chat, take the spaces out that YouTube puts in before the accent. Okay, so continue writing things down, or this is how things get screwed up. Invisible Rivers, new wallet with $1 piece dollar in it. And we put it far away from Lulu's, which is the same kind of item. It won't be the wrong one. Alright, you now have a wallet you can put things in with no additional shipping charge. Go ahead and... Carlitos, I have that UAE bar, but I sold it to SGT, so it's in his wallet, which is a free wallet now. But I wanted to make sure I didn't ship it to you twice or by accident or something. Anyway, never mind. I have SGT's bar, you got your bar. That one's all good. That was just me being confused, but... because the same item twice, but otherwise, no, we're good on that. It's just the missing items that I gotta find. All right, one for the kids here. This is a year. This is a year on the thing. It's a thing with a magnifying glass I gotta use. Okay. All right, Buck and Go, 2013 maple in a loosely fitted capsule. Got some milk. Ain't that great. 10 ounce of silver. It's 2013. What's a buck and go? 1, 2, 15. Hey, Spokane. 20. 16. 22. Make sure you're live. Make sure that little red dot at the bottom of the video is live. Click live or refresh or 2x speed or whatever. 23, 22, 25 to Carlitos. Getting where we're supposed to be on the bids now. It's funny, if I don't try to get a price, you put it where it's supposed to be. If I do try to get a price, you won't even get close. You guys are weird. Here's my crappy plain old maple with nothing special about it and a bunch of milk. Oh, 27 bidders. Here's a half price Morgan and a slab. No bidders. You guys are so weird. Alright. Psychology. I reckon the psychology of giving you guys stuff you can make money on tomorrow just doesn't make sense. Let me check it out. I'm pretty sure you're going to be totally fine. I just get that vibe based on your presence. Although the whole 2 accounts thing's a little sketchy. But at least you're obvious about it. So let's see here. Cash out. Just arrived. Thank you. DB. Gotcha. Alright, so ramen at the moment. Today I ate 2 English muffins. And like 4 gummy bears that were left in a bag I didn't finish last night. Alright. Moving on. 2 English muffins from the Dollar Tree. They weren't even the real... Actually, they were Thomas's English muffins. But I couldn't believe I got them at Dollar Tree. Something's surely wrong with them. For $1. Alright, so... $1.25 tree. Alright. Moving on. Let's do... Big spenders. Oh, wait. We didn't finish selling this yet. So we're up to 25 at Carlitos for the maple that ain't special. Let's go ahead and do some selling here with some sniping. We're up to 26 at Lulu lately. Let's go ahead and snipe. Yeah, that's a good question, Strimmy. Do you need some grocery gold? Sold the Lulu lately for 26. Going in your wallet, Lulu. Lulu. 6. Got you. Got you. In the wallet. Alright, yeah, let's talk about Troll. Troll, do you need anything, man? How can we help as a community? First of all, you have a giveaway here with a free wallet and a gram of silver in it. If I sent you that, you'd have $3, but you gotta find somebody to sell a gram to. We don't want you to just live on ramen, my man. I only ate English muffins because I'm 1, lazy, 2, I have all kinds of stomach conditions and don't eat half the time anyway, and 3, just couldn't get excited about any other food. So that's what I ate. They were the raisin kind. Alright, next we will do... let me double check what he's going for today because the spot's been moving so much. Stand by while I confirm a cleanup on aisle 5. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. These start at $80, so what we're gonna do is a bin. We finally have a bin item tonight for $75. Oh wait, no, that's incorrect. Sorry, that is incorrect. Stand by, not $75. That's a smaller one. We're looking for Hold up. Hold up. Something ain't right. Let me scroll. Yeah, that's what I thought. They still start at 160. 152. So we're going to start from that. Oh, there's 148 from bullion exchanges. That'd be the cheapest place on the internet. We're going to go at 145. There was an arguable snipe. 3 available. I have these right here, bad boys. These are Arga Hararis 2-gram gold bars in assays. All 3 are identical. This is cheaper than the cheapest online bullion exchanges by like $4 or $5. All right, I have 2 grams of gold at 145. 3 available. Let's make them look even more impressive by spreading them out. Knocking them over. Whatever. Like, totally took the light out of the box. Oh my god, that's too much. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. Gold level in life yet. Just got turning into soda cans. Well, I'll tell you what. It doesn't take very many soda cans to get these 2-gram bars for $145. I mean, that's 5 ounces of silver. Can you give back the last 2 first, Lulu? Well, you have spent $67 plus shipping. You want to retract those and buy this instead? I'll cross them out and take them out of your wallet and switch you over to gold. As long as we stop, drop, and concentrate on that for a minute, so I write down all the math in all the right places. But yeah, I'd switch out to upgrade you to gold, but you got to pay the difference. So this would be 145. You have spent 31 and 26. I'm not counting the wallet because you got to buy that either way. So leave the wallet out of it. You bought 2 silver rounds at or coins or something for 31 and 26. So $57 towards the 145 already, which would leave you owing 43 and 45, $88 more to get the gold instead of the silver. Now, I mean, you have to pay the whole 145, but this is what you've already got in your wallet is running you. You'd be pulling back out $57 towards this. You get it, Lulu? Do you make sense of what I'm saying? No, these are 2-gram bars. 2 grams. Gold's at $80 a gram right now. I'm selling you 2 grams for $145. Gold at $70 to $80 a gram. These are 2-gram bars. All right, you want to do 2 of them? Are you trying to say you'll bin 2 of them? Or that it's 2 grams? Well, yeah, there's 6 grams on the table. That would be 300, 435. You want all 3 at 145 each. Type a number like this. Type bin X. I'll take the silver out of your wallet, which is $57, and zero you out. You can start over here buying gold if you want. But it will be 1. Okay. Do you still want the silver? Yeah, it's 1 for 145. Do you still want the silver you already have in your wallet for $57, which is a maple and East dollar? I'll re-auction those if you don't want them. I'll sell you gold instead. What are we doing, Lulu? Say the word. Bin 1 gold. So I got you 1 gold. I'll write that down. Do you want the silver taken out, or do you want the silver too? You'll keep all. Okay, perfect. That makes it super easy. So you're at 31 plus 26 plus 145 plus 6. And you have a peace dollar, a maple, and a gold. So you now have gold, silver, and numismatics in your wallet. A very good, varied collection like my own. All right. Who else needs gold at 145 for 2 grams? Smoking deal. A smoking deal. No, it's all good. I just wanted to be very clear. Since mistakes were made last week, I'm being really careful this week. Don't expect me to be really careful all the time. I will make more mistakes, I'm sure of it. Meanwhile, in the meantime, who else needs gold for 145? Where's Polly Buck? Where's Gold Sniping Farmer? Where's Cons? You guys are my buyers. Anybody else, or am I keeping this gold and not showing you any bigger gold? I have 1 gram bars, but they're gonna be $90. So you ought to buy these 2s for 145. Because these ones, these are Pamp and they're the Lady Fortunas, so they'd have to be $90 for 1 grams. 145 for 2. Yeah, silver rounds at $25 ain't happening. That's just not happening. The silver rounds I have are all premium. They're all coins. They're all international coins, sovereigns. They're not generic. Even the generics I have are kind of high because they're like Aztecs and other specialties. So, but yeah, 1 grams would be 90. 2 grams at 145. Getting that 2nd gram for $55. Last call. Focus. Focus, focus. Well, Trollfire, I got that for sure. I can do it. It'll all be fractional. The biggest pieces I've got right now are quarters, and I've got some pre-33 half. But it's jewelry, so it comes with an 18 karat bezel, and it's kind of high. It's like $1,700. But it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to put the gold away, because the other gold I have is all bigger than 1 gram at 90, 2 grams at 145. I have 2.5 gram, and I have some other 2 gram. Anybody want platinum tonight? Shall I show you platinum? Is that worth showing you? Where's platinum at price-wise right now? It's up or down? Ooh, it's down quite a bit. You should buy platinum now. It's down $28 today. These do I have here that I can put up for auction? 2.5. Well, let's look. Where's platinum today? I honestly don't keep up with platinum as much as I should. I only have a little bit. I have like 20 grams. 2.5. They're about $115 cheapest. I would do that. So yeah, so I have put it in there officially. I'll just offer it all to you guys. If you're interested, you're interested. If you're not, you're not. Little break on that one. Okay, here's what we got. So, well, it's higher than that, but yeah. So I have pulling gold. The gold is done. I wrote down blues. I have 2 2.5s and a 5 in Volcambi assays here. Prices are in chat. Thank God, these things are top heavy because platinum's heavier than anything. Fuck me. All right. Forward facing. That's a 5. This is a 2.5. Back of it. Ooh, the front of it. This is a 2.5, but this is the back of it. And I think I just noticed that their backs are different. Fronts are the same. Maybe the 5 was different. Oh yeah, no, it's the same. There's like a pattern in it that just shows up better in the center than it does on the side. All right, anybody else? Platinum, 2.5 or 5 grams, basically at the lowest price available on the internet. Hey, Jersey. Jersey, I didn't send you a koala or a slabbed ASE by accident, did I? You're missing. All right. I'm afraid somebody's not going to tell me that they received an ASE or the koala, and that's going to bum me out to think I got one of those people in my midst. All right. Any interest in platinum? All right, thanks. Oh, you emailed Jersey. Okay. Let's see any bidders. I don't know where you're getting $30 a gram or assay $45 a gram platinum. But 115 would be right at 45, so or 2.5. I guess that's about right. I guess you're getting it from me, but you're not getting it because let me buy it. So. Gold. No platinum for you, no gold for you guys. Ooh, we got gold. Who knows what's going on with the deals? I got news for you guys. Most of my stuff is not going to be 1 ounce $25. It's going to be stuff like this, which would be 300 and probably opening bid at 300. So let's do that. I'm pretty sure I paid $350 for it, but as usual, sold it at a loss. Yeah, 10-ounce Geiger in the factory pack. Embossed factory pack. Embossed on the edges, sealed, never seen the light of day, never been touched by human hands. 10 ounces, built-in COA right on the damn thing. Yeah, but you gotta buy $500 worth to get free shipping. See how that goes for you at SD Bullion. You buy $500 worth from me, I'll get free shipping too. Hell, you buy this bar from me, I'll give you free shipping for $300. And I bought it for $350. Daddy's gotta pay the rent. I don't do this for the fun of it. I do it to sell you guys metal at freaking stupid prices. So who's buying the Geiger at a freaking stupid price? Let's just do some damn homework and prove to you once again what I keep telling you is true. 10-ounce Geiger. Geiger silver bar, I guess, even though it's a square. Yep, and they're not even in the factory lollipops. Where's one in the factory lollipop? Here, there's all different packages. They're all weird shit. Capsules, saran wrap and stuff. Where's one that's factory lollipopped? There's one. $350 plus $8.15 shipping. The absolute cheapest raw one with no packaging. Oh, those are 10 grams. That's why they're not packaged. So.
10 ounces or 10 grams. And buy 10 ounces starts at 321 from Modern Coin Mart. Is the lowest one on the internet. So I open it up at $300. They start at $321 and quickly leap to $350. Actually, why is Modern Coin Mart at $343 and also at $321? Oh, because that's the poured one. The square one in a plastic thing is $325 plus $8 shipping. Original series. 301 at Money Metals. Well, you guys can go shop at these other places. That's cool. Buy from strangers at big giant corporations. Pay their shipping fees. Let me know how that goes for you. When they tell you they're back ordered. Buy from me. Say I don't care, but I do care because otherwise I just not do it. Buy your SD and your Money Metals. Don't buy from people trying to make a living. Buy from giant corporations. That's definitely better. All right. Well, we're going to pull it. I see no interest in that either. Tell your friends, though, because the items mostly get bigger from here. We're into the inventory that costs money now for serious collectors. Like this bad boy. This scans at 190. I'll start it at 150. This is a 1969 50-cent PF69 Ultra Camo. 40%. Starting bid. 150. Scans at 190. Scan it. It might have gone up since I scanned it last year. Let's find out. NGC. This is hardcore collector stuff here. Blah blah blah. Verify NGC certification. Scan barcode. Today would be nice. Here we go. Focus. Yep, scans at $190. $40 under the list. $190. There are 29 higher grades. One of the top 30 coins in the world. Let's take a closer look, mister. This is a 1969 silver 50-cent piece, PF69 Ultra Cameo. Flawless. About as good as it gets in a Proof Ultra Cameo. The label is a little messed up, hence the discount. It has gotten rubbed off somehow. It's like, not torn, it's literally like rubbed off it. Focus. But $50 under list. Put it on Facebook, sell it tomorrow for $190, $180. I'm gonna have to start doing it that way instead of doing these auctions because this isn't working. Come on. Come on. Focus. Damn that. Why you don't focus now? You focused all day. Did I get you a fingerprint or something? Man, this is just a blurry coin. Cool. Buy it on eBay. Alright, well, we're at 7:30. Everything I've got is basically more expensive than $25 ounces. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you, buyers who bought things. If anybody finds that eagle in your package, let me know. The koala also. Otherwise, I got to take that up with Hambone, who is not here. Let's do the end of stream giveaway and call it a night. Go buy it at Money Metals and JD and SD and pay their shipping fees and whatever. Support the giant corporations. I'm good. I'll go sell my stuff to them. And we'll do that. So this is pulled. Back in the bag. I didn't want to lose 50 bucks on it anyway. End of stream giveaway. The hashtag is going to be... let me clear this one out and get ready for the new one. Keyword, hashtag capitalism. Yeah, I was going to do big corporations. I really was, but I already set this one up, so go with capitalism. Go support them. Spend your money for $1 less at the big corporations. But pay their $15 shipping, wait their 3 weeks to get it. That's fine. Cool. And keep in mind, folks, I still have about $70,000 worth of inventory here, but it's all costs money. It's grams of gold and fractional coins and numismatic stuff that's a couple $100 a piece, and it's not going to be $25 ounces here. There's people for that, but it's not me. I can't keep losing money like this every week. I do appreciate that you bought something. You actually bought the most tonight. No, Lulu did, but thank you all the same for your purchase, and thank you for handling it promptly. I'm sorry you caught me a little bitter, but this has been going on for 26 shows now, that I basically have lost at least a couple $100 a show. And I can't keep doing that. That ain't capitalism. So tonight, everybody wants to quote, 3 different people quoting prices from other dealers. Go deal with them. My prices are right, and they're fucking low, and they're lower than everything else on the internet except for these giant corporations where you got to spend $500 to get your thing a month later, if it's not backorder. So good luck with that. The only competitor I really have is eBay at the lowest price. That can get it to you as fast as I do for the right price. All right, everybody's in. Shroom Day, I'm pushing you're eligible because I know you're here and you're just being cute. And Carlitos, I got you covered. Everybody else is in. 13 eligible users. Pushing the button. Roll it. John Lucas. I don't know you, but welcome and congratulations. You caught me on a shitty night and you got a free wallet, which you can use next week. John Lucas, you now have a free wallet with me and a gram of silver in it. Wallet means you can buy stuff and ship it every couple weeks for the one shipping fee, which is free for you. Congratulations. Let's see what you've won. All right, we'll wrap up with the only other round gram I have left. After this, it's all rectangular grams, which aren't as exciting because the round ones were all like eagles and prospectors. This one is an eagle, I think. Oh, now the microscope is being a dick. All right, stand by. Great. Oh, it's because my hand's in the way, blocking the damn light. We moved the lights around for the box. It wasn't black, it was just off. There we go. All right, so it's an eagle gram. 1 grammer, fake eagle. Cool. Put that in a bag, put that in your wallet. You have a wallet now. Congratulations. Come back again and buy bargains at half price, under cost, and stuff. Thank you for being here and participating. Good to meet you. Welcome to the show. How'd you find us? How did you come to know about the show? Did you hear about it at Silver Paws this afternoon, or did you see it in your feed? Thank you, everyone. Appreciate you all that purchased things. Very cool of you.
we're just out of focus tonight. I don't know why. Well, I appreciate that, SGT. Come back next week and we'll try it again, but I'm not going to offer things all night and not sell them and then get told that they can be bought cheaper elsewhere when they really can't, realistically. So, not without buying in bulk, paying by check and waiting 3 weeks and blah, 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 but okay. I'll be here until I leave town in January, and then we'll see. No, not going to ban them. Half of them spent money while they were telling me they weren't spending money elsewhere. I mean, whatever. I shop everywhere too, but I make my deals. We're here to do my deals, and that's the deals that are on the offer. So that's my bomb. All right. Congratulations, John Lucas. Your wallet's all set up. Everybody else, I'll watch for your payments. Carlitos, Rumi, Sunseeker, Lulu, and Invisible River. Thank you very much. Everybody have a nice week. I will see you on Monday, and I will see you all in the stream. Have a nice night.